gas, running to the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. But just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He's got it to the 43 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jerome James taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now it's Crowder. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10 here for Howell and the Commanders at their own 27. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch can be made cleanly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Howell. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Taken from just outside the 30. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And maybe a little over-pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Powers through. 51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Rolling to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
A run with McCaffrey, but he'll pitch it on a reverse. On this one, may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe it's something they can build on as this game continues.
Purdy on fourth down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 6-yard line.
Once more, Gibson.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
3rd and 4. Off-play action. It's Howell. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. From 17 yards out.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 14-0.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Howell from the gun. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
Oh, he shifts past him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
64 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Purdy from the gun. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Washington.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Howell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And this is going to be a Commander's 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. Out left to Dotson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Faking the handoff, Howell. And that's going to be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Howell. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Purdy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
One last shot before the break. Howell. This to McLaurin out on the left side.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really... They've got his man complete. Big yardage that time for Washington. 41 yards.
41-yard gain. First down, Washington.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. And Howell will throw it. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howell. That is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here's second and 10. They'll go play action. Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they're going to speed things up here. Now they go play action with Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Going right back to Dotson. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down, Howell back to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal. Gibson. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. Howell. Dotson has a touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 99 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
First down and goal to go at the 4-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Gibson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Niners 17, Commanders 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, 45 yards. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Commanders 14.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Now it's Crowder.
Jameson Crowder on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Out of the air on 1st and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this fourth quarter. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Complete, it's Dodson. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. 4th down, Howell, desperation time. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington 1st down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Howell's throw complete there to Thomas. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. Out left to Dotson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This from 32 yards away. Sly able to put this one through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Ayuk going to go in motion right. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Now here's Samuel on the end around. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Howell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set. Howell going to audible to something else. He's back to throw. He gets it to Thomas. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple of plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Howell. Thomas brings it in. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Howell to throw. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And able to to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
With one final shot. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard